It was a moment that felt inevitable, yet it was weighed down by months of competition. On a sunny morning in New York, Billboard released its latest charts, announcing that Drake's new single, What Did I Miss?, had secured the top position on several key hip-hop and rap lists. The track debuted at number 1 on the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs chart, Hot Rap Songs chart, Streaming Songs, Digital Song Sales, R&B/Hip-Hop Streaming Songs, R&B/Hip-Hop Digital Song Sales, Rap Streaming Songs, and Rap Digital Song Sales. With this achievement, Drake unseated Kendrick Lamar, whose collaboration with SZA, Luther, had held the top spot for 28 weeks. The Canadian artist had once again reclaimed a title that Kendrick had maintained longer than any hip-hop song in recent memory. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. As soon as Billboard's figures were released, the music industry took notice. What Did I Miss? Launched with impressive figures, bolstered by millions of streams, strong digital sales, and rapid radio airplay. It exemplified how a major artist can mobilize their fan base, media, and promotional strategies to maximize their impact in the initial week. However, it was more than just statistics and strategies. It represented the latest chapter in a rivalry that has characterized hip-hop in 2024 and 2025, Drake versus Kendrick, a feud that originated with diss tracks and has transformed into a significant cultural phenomenon. To grasp the significance of this chart achievement, it's helpful to reflect a bit. Kendrick Lamar's Luther, released in collaboration with SZA late last year, quickly became a classic. Its soulful rhythm, sharp lyrics, and cross-genre appeal resonated well beyond traditional rap audiences, leading to impressive streaming numbers and radio play. Luther spent nearly 6 months at the top of both the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs and Hot Rap Songs charts, demonstrating its longevity and the star power of its artists. Billboard's ranking system combines digital sales, on-demand streaming data, and radio airplay, making a number 1 position a reflection of popularity across various platforms and demographics. Drake's previous single, Nokia, from his album Some Sexy Songs for You, nearly dethroned Luther, but ultimately landed at number 2. This served as a reminder that even the most prolific hitmaker can be challenged by a rival's standout moment. Thus, the stage was set. When What Did I Miss? Was released, every detail was scrutinized. Fans analyzed live performances, dissected the lyrics for subtle references to Kendrick, and debated the song's production choices. Industry insiders monitored radio editions and streaming playlist placements. Within days, the song's rise to number 1 felt like both a validation for Drake and a subtle challenge to Kendrick's enduring dominance. For Drake, this achievement marks his 31st number 1 on both the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs and Hot Rap Songs charts. His career has been defined by impressive chart records, featuring more number 1 hits and top 10 placements than almost any other artist in streaming history. On the Hot R&B/Hip-Hop Songs chart, he has reached the top 10 an impressive 139 times, while on the Hot Rap Songs chart, he has done so 142 times. These figures not only emphasize his longevity, but also his ability to adapt, shifting from rap mixtapes to pop anthems to soulful R&B, all while maintaining broad appeal. However, Drake's recent success feels particularly noteworthy. It comes amid a highly publicized rivalry that has generated significant buzz in the media and on social platforms. In 2024, Kendrick Lamar and Drake exchanged a series of diss tracks, Kendrick's subtle dig in Not Like Us, followed by Drake's fiery responses in Push-Ups and Family Matters, and Kendrick's assertive track Euphoria, then back to Not Like Us. Each release sparked numerous think pieces, reaction videos, and fan polls. This rivalry has reinvigorated a genre that many considered stagnant, reminding audiences that nothing creates excitement like a clash between 2 of the top lyricists in the game. When Drake dropped What Did I Miss? It was evident he was stepping back from the feud. The production is polished and modern, featuring a smooth beat and rich synths. Lyrically, he reflects on perception, resilience, and legacy, pondering who still holds sway in hip-hop's changing landscape. Yet, beneath the surface, listeners could feel the unspoken context, Drake reaffirming his status after what some perceived as a setback. As anticipated, the audience responded by boosting his new single up the charts. Once, What Did I Miss? Hit number 1, social media erupted. Videos of Drake celebrating with his team, tweets congratulating him on regaining the top position, and lively conversations about the importance of chart success flooded timelines. Some fans saw it as a clear sign of Drake's enduring dominance, while others lamented that the charts once again prioritized metrics over artistry, suggesting that the numbers might overshadow the cultural significance of Kendrick's previous success. However, the truth is that chart figures and cultural impact never align perfectly. They intersect, diverge, and merge in unexpected ways. For Kendrick, losing the top position may sting, but it is far from a defeat. Luther set records and demonstrated that hip-hop, when infused with emotional authenticity and cross-genre collaboration, can reach remarkable heights. It underscored Kendrick's status as one of the greatest rappers alive and showcased SZA's versatility. Together, they created a moment that may be remembered as one of the decade's standout chart runs. Now that run has come to an end, not quietly, but with the anticipated passing of the torch, albeit temporarily, back to Drake. This highlights the cyclical dynamics of pop and hip-hop culture, where artists achieve fame, enjoy their success, take a break, and then make a comeback. Drake's future moves might include releasing a full album, dropping a surprise music video, or teaming up with another prominent artist to capitalize on his recent chart success. Kendrick could counter with a concert film, a deluxe edition of his latest album, or an unexpected single that reinforces his status as a key figure in the industry. The narrative continues. In the background, playlist curators are adding What Did I Miss? To major rap and R&B playlists, while radio stations are giving it significant airtime. Streaming services are prominently showcasing it on their homepages. These coordinated actions demonstrate the machinery that fuels initial success, but they also underscore Drake's considerable influence. When he drops a new track, millions engage with it. Examining the Billboard streaming songs chart offers further insight. This chart ranks the most streamed songs across all platforms in the U.S., and the fact that What Did I Miss? Debuted at number 1 reflects not only excitement within the genre, but also broad audience appeal. Its top position on the digital song sales chart indicates Drake's continued ability to drive sales in a streaming-dominated era. Fans consistently buy his singles in large numbers, often as a way to show support or achieve sales milestones. This trend has persisted since his early days, when mixtapes circulated widely, but digital sales demonstrated his knack for converting popularity into profit. Drake's performance on the R&B/hip-hop and rap streaming songs charts emphasizes the track's connection to its genre. It shows that among the most devoted hip-hop and rap fans, What Did I Miss? Was the clear favorite during its debut week. The R&B/hip-hop digital song sales and rap digital song sales charts further confirm that this preference translated into actual purchases. Together, these chart positions paint a comprehensive picture of the track's consumption. Ultimately, though, the most fascinating aspect isn't merely the numbers. It's the artists behind them, Kendrick Lamar and Drake, who, through both competition and mutual respect, have defined a significant era in hip-hop. They embody the genre's creative diversity, Kendrick with his profound lyrics and conceptual depth, and Drake with his genre-blending melodies and cultural impact. Their chart paths intertwine, diverge, and now converge again as one artist yields to the other. The influence on the broader industry is substantial. Record labels keep a close watch on these chart competitions to evaluate their return on investment and decide which artists to prioritize for future projects. Streaming services modify their algorithms to highlight successful songs, while radio stations monitor real-time data to update their playlists. Even award shows take note. Chart performance can influence nominations, judging standards, and marketing approaches. For fans, these chart fluctuations ignite endless conversations. Online forums are filled with discussions about every verse, production choice, and lyric. Social media turns into a battleground for allegiances, Team Drake versus Team Kendrick. Users create playlists that compare the two, share reaction videos, and produce memes that capture the excitement. Consequently, chart rankings evolve into more than mere numbers. They invigorate the cultural scene that keeps hip-hop dynamic and progressing. Looking ahead, it's likely that Kendrick will respond in his own way, perhaps through a significant collaboration, an unexpected release, or a tour announcement aimed at regaining momentum. Likewise, Drake may continue to utilize "What Did I Miss?" for promotional opportunities, live performances on talk shows, remixes with surprise artists, or viral challenges on social media. While the immediate competition for the top position may have ended, the ongoing quest for enduring relevance and legacy is far from over. In the end, what does it mean that Drake has claimed the #1 position from Kendrick? It signifies that both artists are at the height of their careers. It illustrates that hip-hop's current golden age thrives on Drake's melodic assurance and Kendrick's introspective strength. It suggests that chart success is just a snapshot, a moment in a larger narrative of creativity, rivalry, and evolution. And it indicates that as long as fans remain engaged and streaming continues to advance, these two artists will keep inspiring each other to reach new heights, with each chart victory marking a significant milestone in their artistic journeys. This morning, Drake is at the top of the Billboard charts. But tomorrow, the story will change once more. And that, more than any single statistic, is why these chart battles matter. They remind us that music is alive, that it evolves, transforms, and surprises, and that the artists we support are always just one new release away from rewriting history again. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.